Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. I hope you guys are having a good, great and fantastic day today. Hari ni macam biasa, korang boleh tengok tajuk dekat atas. Kita nak buat reaction lagi guys. Reaction video daripada Nuke Top 5. Macam biasalah, orang yang suggest dekat aku untuk tengok video Nuke Top 5 ni adalah abang aku. Okay. So tanpa melengahkan waktu lagi dan masa dan hari dan berjam-jamnya, apa kata kita teruskan menonton video ini. Let's do this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Really haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted lives in a house in England that seems to be a hotspot of paranormal activity. Lee has become somewhat of a regular featured channel on my top 5s as the activity in his home just seems to get more and more violent. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I highly recommend that you check out Lee's channel where he shares all the evidence that he's captured over the last 2 years. So, in a shocking new video that Lee has uploaded, the paranormal entity that terrorizes his family is captured once again. Lee and his wife Stacy are fast asleep in bed, and then this happens.
Ada shadow guys.
Why?
What's up?
My back.
Lee's wife Stacy is fast asleep when a dark shadow-like figure slowly seems to move over to her bedside. Then without warning, Stacy is pulled violently out of bed, injuring her back. Lee says that the event has left them absolutely terrified. Stacy left the house that night to sleep in a caravan outside in their yard, too scared to go back inside the house.
Member terus keluar, tidur dalam van guys. Tidur dekat luar rumah guys. Punyalah takut punyalah takut. Ya. Kalau kau sendiri kena tarik macam tu time kau tidur, aku tak boleh tidur dah. Gila lah. Alright, terus next. Okay.
The couple says that they have no idea what to do about the violent paranormal activity, and that they have tried everything they can think of to get rid of the dark entity that seems to inhabit their home.
Okay.
Be sure to follow Lee's encounters with the paranormal over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted.
Really haunted.
The Eternal Playhouse. Popular paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco joins psychic medium Luisa Cardenas as they explore a country home in Mexico that is said to be extremely haunted. Even though the house is vacant, locals report seeing strange shadows in the windows. Visitors and guests at the home claim to have seen the spirit of a young girl wandering the property, a girl who tragically drowned in the home's swimming pool. So the team enters the house, and almost immediately they experience something chilling.
Ok, subimos.
Mira.
¿Qué fue eso, Luisa? No sé, creo que lo vimos todos, lo tienen todos en su... Estaba allá, güey, salió de allá.
Esa sí fue la niña, está como jugando.
Salió de aquí, güey. Aquí estaba, ay, güey.
¿Oíste?
Sí.
Dengar suara guys.
Yo entendí como ven aquí.
Y como un balbuceo de una niña, un niño, alguien pequeño, pero esa bici estaba aquí, salió de aquí, claramente, la vimos todos, cómo se movió.
Se movió.
A small child's bike moves on its own, shocking the paranormal investigators. Then a creepy, quiet voice can be heard saying in Spanish, "Come here." Now already a little creeped out, Alberto and Luisa continue their investigation and head outside to the pool where the young girl is said to have drowned.
Oh, budak mati lemas.
La siento aquí, Alberto.
Estoy oyendo ruidos por allá.
Oigo como risas.
Ajá, yo también como una especie de risa. Huele feo, ¿no?
Sí.
Ay, 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 ay. Vi correr algo. Ay, 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 ay. Vi correr algo. ¿La tienes? ¿No la tendrás, Tony? ¿Crees que en tu cámara la tengan? Vi algo rápido, corrió como para allá. A ver, vamos para allá.
Alberto and Luisa hear the sound of a child giggling. And then Alberto sees a white figure running in the darkness near the pool. Now Alberto seems to be becoming more and more unsettled with each creepy encounter. And when the group continues exploring the property, it becomes clear just how on edge the paranormal investigator really is.
Es como si ya se empezaron a alborotar. Hoy está llorando.
¿Qué fue eso, güey?
Una hoja.
¿Sí? Yo vi algo negro. Vi como algo negro que pasó aquí al lado.
Yo vi que algo iba cayendo hacia ti, pero no. Creí que era una hoja.
Atrás.
Otra vez fue la caballeriza, creo.
¡Ay, qué susto me llevé! Yo lo escuché algo allá. Ah, sí. La escalera, sí. Estaba bien puesta la escalera.
The team hears the unsettling sound of a child crying, and Alberto's anxiety seems to reach its limit as a leaf simply falls near his head and gives him quite a scare. Then a ladder just seems to fall over on its own. The group heads further into the backyard of the creepy country home. What happens next is truly chilling.
Mira, eso debió de haber sido como un riachuelito que hicieron, sí. ¿Verdad?
Atrás.
Pareciera acá, como alguien dentro, ¿verdad?
Sí. Se escucha algo allá adentro. ¿Está? Ay, güey. A ver,
¿Viste?
Sí, vi algo.
Pareciera que alguien se asomó, ¿verdad?
Ay, güey. A ver,
¿Viste?
Sí.
Corre. Para allá.
Ada benda guys dalam tu.
Aquí se asomó, ¿no? Se me hizo ver,
sí.
Te lo juro que se me hizo ver una niña que se asomó. Hasta le alcancé a ver como cabello. Podría ser su lugar favorito, porque mira, hay juguetes como para una niña pequeña. Hay un espejo, un tocadorcito, hay como una...
Aku dulu kecil-kecil kan selalu nak ada rumah apa ni? Permainan rumah macam ni lah. Lepas tu aku teringat aku ada tengok satu cerita hantu orang putih kot time tu. Aku tak ingat cerita apa tajuk dia. Pasal ni lah rumah apa permainan macam ni. Tapi cerita tu membuatkan aku rasa macam aku tak nak. Even though kalau jumpa dekat mall ke apa benda ke, I will not gonna go inside there. Macam tu lah. Right?
Una carriolita chiquita. Podría ser uno de sus lugares favoritos, pero se vio clarísima.
Sí, pudo seguir jugando. Como ella no es consciente de que falleció, pues para ella todo es juego.
Cuando dijiste todo es juego,
se escuchó la risa.
Sonrió.
What looks to be the small head of a child can be seen inside the children's playhouse and quickly moving away from the window. The team rushes over to investigate, but they find no one and nothing to explain what they just captured. So, did paranormal investigator Alberto capture the playful spirit of the little girl who lost her life at the home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Alberto Del Arco. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Weird World, a segment where all the very strange videos go. In this first very weird video, TikTok user Maggie is recording a short video of a white bunny that's hopping around the streets of La Tabaida, Colombia. However, Maggie is completely unaware that she captured something a lot more interesting. Something downright creepy. A bizarre disembodied pair of legs can be seen running down the side of the street. Maggie claims that she was completely unaware of the creepy apparition and has no explanation of what she could have recorded. So is it CGI, a camera glitch, or
I don't think so.
haunted pants? You decide. This next video is part of what might be the weirdest ongoing video series currently on YouTube. A man named Erwin Saunders claims that for the last 25 years he's been searching for rare, mystical beings like fairies and pixies in the forests of the United Kingdom. Even weirder, he says he's found them. In a video uploaded on September 30th, 2017, Erwin Saunders finally catches on camera what he describes as a, quote, fairy.
So this is a good spot. We're further down, it's a little bit damper, unfortunately. I'm getting a bit of a wet bottom, but it's worth it because this is a good, comfortable, apart from that, comfortable place to sit. And you can be seen all around, so I can see sort of get a good view, but they can spot me. And if I stay here rather calmly for a while, I'm hoping that they'll come along and see what I'm up to. It's a couple of hours now I've been here. That's quite usual. I mean, I'm not discouraged by the fact this is taking a long time. I just slightly feel a bit more under pressure than usual because I'm filming it, but it always takes a while. I just saw one just down there. It's very tempting to follow him, but that wouldn't do any good because he's a scout and he wouldn't lead me back to camp. If I chased him, he'd just disappear down a crack and I wouldn't see him for the rest of the day, and he'd alert everybody else to stay underground. So, but he was just down. It's going to take me a moment just to focus in. He went down there. Just keep watching up behind me on that ledge. He's just there. Ah, you see? That was a quick glimpse there. Okay. He's not there. Oh, sorry about that. He was doing you. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's there. Well, at least we've got a shot of one.
After a lot of patience and waiting, Erwin finally captures what he claims is a fairy creature up on a ledge in the middle of the woods. Now, to add to the mystery of this strange channel, Erwin Saunders completely disappeared from his channel back in 2019. Then, after a 2-year absence, Saunders just suddenly started posting on his channel again earlier this year. Now, some people believe Erwin's videos are real, and some believe they are fake. And then there are some who just don't care either way, because they say that they thoroughly enjoy Erwin's whimsical fairy hunts. His YouTube comment section is full of loyal viewers that appreciate the magical journey that Erwin takes them on in his oddly soothing and relaxing videos. Certainly not saying that fairies and pixies are real, but check out even more of his strange videos and decide for yourself over on the YouTube channel, Erwin Saunders.
Okay guys. Okay, pakcik ni, okay, dia percaya tentang adanya fairies tau. Macam korang tengok cerita Maleficent kan. Korang tahu dalam cerita tu ada fairies, ada pixies. So, pakcik ni percaya adanya kewujudan tu. Okay, tak pelik pun sebab ada lagi ramai je orang dekat US yang percaya adanya kewujudan pixies dan juga fairies ni. And for that, I'm not quite sure. Korang rasa apa? Korang cuba komen kat bawah. Aku nak tengok pendapat korang. Pada aku, I don't know if I can believe that. Dah, let's see lah. Aku nak tengok korang punya macam mana. Right, let's continue.
This next weird video is another very mysterious one. I have no idea what the source is or where the video was recorded, but I've been told that it was filmed during a curfew because of the current world health crisis.
पूरा खाली पड़ा है, दुकानें बंद है, व्यापार ठप है, सड़क थम सी गई है, पूरा मार्केट बंद.
Is it azan?
Did you
Aku
see
nampak
it?
tu.
Whoever is recording is completely unaware of a lone scooter driving by. A scooter completely without a driver. It appears to be cruising along entirely on its own. So just where is the driver? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Kejap lol.
The lone-
Cool spirit sekejap. Aduh, hai. Skuter tak ada pemandu guys. Skuter tak ada pemandu. Tapi aku rasa itu dekat India ke? India ke? Aku tak sure sebab aku dengar bunyi azan. Pada aku benda tu continue. Kita continue. Okay. The lonely school spirit. So let's go.
Lonely spirit of the school. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back with another adventure to an abandoned elementary school in Liaoyang City, China. The old school has a very tragic past, and locals avoid the school at all costs. It is said that long ago, a young female student at the very strict school accidentally dropped her teacher's water cup. For this simple mistake, the cruel teacher severely and cruelly punished the girl, leaving her physically injured and humiliated. The young girl fell into a deep depression, and using pesticides she found in her home, she took her own life. After the horrible incident, other children at the school began to claim to see the apparition of a young girl aimlessly wandering the school hallways. As word of this frightening supernatural activity started to spread amongst the superstitious local parents, they began to take their children out of the school immediately. In the end, the elementary school was left completely abandoned and avoided by locals who believed the property to be the home of the little girl's angry, vengeful spirit. Xiaolong is joined by his friends Xiao Xin and Lao Dai on another live broadcast as they head out to investigate the creepy claims surrounding the abandoned school. When exploring the property, the three friends quickly find themselves face to face with something. It's kind of terrifying.
Oh, wait, kau.
啥玩意儿？看着啥了？
Sepatutnya orang depan lah pegang kamera kan. So
Tuh,
apa
nah,
first
tuh.
apa yang orang pertama tu nampak senang capture. Orang pertama
兄弟们，好像看到尸体了。
哎呦我操你妈！
Oh.
实验室。哎呦我操，太吓人了！
他妈学校会整这玩意儿了吗？可惜的。
嗯，那他妈就腰着。哎呦我操，这玩意儿谁做的？这真吓人呢！这不给幼儿园小孩都吓哭了啊！
他妈那啥，
瞅着，那眼睛还红色的。
像奥特曼。
Bodoh lah diorang ni.
这奥特曼没变身的时候，
我跟你说，这老师给隔壁讲课，隔壁小孩全哭了，是吧？石灰。
哎呦我操！是动喽，是转喽，
我垃圾场啊！
完事儿那边。
太给我龙哥，到啥时候我都佩服我龙哥，就这一点。
吓你妈逼次！
Xiaolong and his friends discover a creepy medical mannequin sitting in what they believe used to be a science classroom. They joke around and kick the mannequin before leaving to explore the rest of the abandoned building.
我的妈呀，小刚！
Piano guys.
啊！这他妈这钢琴坏了，这都摁不下去了。我操！我他妈想起来一个地方，
咋呀？
蘑菇头。
Now, I should mention here that when one of Xiaolong's friends begins to talk about a place called, quote, Mushroom Head, I was completely confused and I thought my Chinese translator had maybe just lost his mind. So I messaged Xiaolong about it, and apparently it's a nickname the friends have given to a particular spirit that I featured on this channel before. And that is the spirit of Bai Shuiting, a female ghost who is said to love playing the piano and who Xiaolong encountered in a past video. Xiaolong says that they call the spirit, quote, mushroom head, as a joke because of her mushroom-like hairstyle. But let's get back to the creepy video.
我操！我他妈想起了一个地方，蘑菇头。你他妈给孩子招来了，就是。妈呀！招啥仙儿啊？主要是啊，对，招蘑菇头呗。还是蘑菇头。 你们跟蘑菇头没有什么关系。今天我要再次请蘑菇头上仙来到这里。
Did you see it?
Oh.
As Xiaolong is talking about summoning the quote mushroom head ghost, someone or something can be seen quickly peeking out from outside the window. The guys decide to set up a static camera to record the piano in hopes of summoning any kind of paranormal activity. While Xiaolong is away to get equipment, Xiaoxin and Lao Dai are left alone inside the creepy piano room. And things take a very goofy turn.
Nyakat guys orang ni.
Now, all jokes aside, Xiaolong returns and the three friends eventually leave the building to take a break in the car and talk to the live stream audience. They leave their static camera running as they leave. Now again, all of this was recorded and broadcast live. And what their live static camera catches is truly terrifying.
Suck the face.
The creepy head of the medical mannequin moves on its own. Then a light bulb suddenly falls from the ceiling. But most terrifying of all, the face of a child can be seen looking through the school window. Meanwhile, outside in the car, Xiaolong and his friends are sent screenshots of the creepy activity that is captured on their live broadcast. They decide to gather their equipment and just get out of there. So did Xiaolong, Xiaoxin, and Lao Dai capture the ghost of the young child that is said to haunt the school? As always, I leave it to you to decide. You can watch many creepy highlights of Xiaolong's live investigations over on his own YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. The Cobb Mansion.
Okay. Xiaolong ni, dia punya video memang hardcore gila punya. Yang paling bestnya diorang akan buat live stream saja. Dekat diorang tak ada rakam ke, and then balik rumah edit tak ada. So video diorang tu semua live stream. Okay.
Ghost hunters and friends Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the allegedly haunted Cobb Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. Cobb Mansion was built in 1876 after a devastating fire consumed most of the town of Virginia City. Over the next 145 years, the Grand Mansion was the home of several different families. Then, in 2004, the historic Cobb Mansion was renovated into an old-fashioned bed and breakfast. But ever since the mansion has been open to visitors, many guests have reported strange, unexplained paranormal activity. Some visitors claim to have heard strange noises and the sound of music playing. Even creepier, there have been reports of ghostly apparitions being spotted in almost every single room of the mansion. Twin Paranormal was invited to Cobb Mansion by its current owner, Connie Carlson, to do an overnight investigation into the unexplained reports of alleged haunting. The team is on the second floor of the mansion when they begin to ask questions to whatever spiritual presence might be there, and things take a turn toward the bizarre.
If there's anybody here, we'd like to know your story. Why you are still in the Cobb Mansion.
Whoa. Is that out there?
That was loud, yeah? Is that in the bathroom or out there?
Sounded like it was real close, like right here.
What was it? You didn't hear, it was like, it sounded like as if you were to step on the wood.
Yeah, like creaking. I might have, to be honest.
Was it, you know those like kind of creak steps-ish?
Oh, okay.
Not full like creaking. Up. There's another floor.
Yeah, the upstairs.
That could have been exactly where it was,
Yeah.
dude. Holy, oh my gosh, did you? Holy, you heard that too? Did you not? Where was that?
That sounded like someone just did a backflip.
I didn't hear any of that. You did not? That was so loud.
I vaguely did, I wasn't sure. Dude, that like actually scared me. That was so loud. That's crazy.
In what direction did you hear that? Upstairs? You guys want to go upstairs?
I don't know. It was definitely... This place is so big, it's gonna be hard to tell. But that, right when you started talking and reacting to the first one, it literally sounded like a 300-pound man just jumped as high as he could.
The four guys hear the nearby sound of something creaking, and then are startled by the much louder sound of a door on the first floor slamming shut. They have no idea where the sound is coming from, but their static camera captures it all. The team heads down to investigate the first floor. They decide to turn on a very old music box, and they immediately seem to get some very direct responses on their Spirit Box app.
Why don't you turn on the music box?
Oh, that's gonna creep me out.
It says do it.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
It just said 2 words, do it.
See the handle on the left? Pull it up a little bit. Handle on the left, inside.
Yeah, pull it up and then put it back down. Us. It just said us.
Anything to do with that music box. You just did that when I pulled it. I'll sit right the fuck here. Not in there.
Party. Party.
Now, it's much later into the investigation, and the Twin Paranormal team again hears the music box. But this time, they are nowhere near it.
The music box! I hear it. The music box, dog. The music box. Was that you that just played the music? Oh my god, that scared me. That was the music box? You think so? 100%.
The paranormal investigators are all on the second floor when they can hear the music box playing completely on its own on the first floor. Now, since the music box isn't electric, it has to be manually cranked, so they have no explanation as to how it could be playing without someone starting it. Next, Twin Paranormal heads up to the third and top floor of the Cobb Mansion, and what happens next is downright creepy.
Wait, what is that? That's the TV.
What the?
Wait. Yo, the TV just turned on by itself.
Where?
Wait. No way.
Wait. Wow. That's never happened to us.
Is that the remote? Wait, where were you guys the whole time?
We left. We went to the right there.
Yeah, because we heard knocking again on the door.
And then I heard that. I thought you played like a video or something. Did you turn the TV on? Can you turn it off?
Wait, is that the remote? Can you try it? It has to be. There's nothing else, right?
Yep, that's it. This never happened.
Those are footsteps.
Yeah, loud.
Aku nampak.
The footsteps down here.
A TV in one of the rooms turns on by itself, and when they turn it off, they hear footsteps coming from somewhere inside the mansion. At that exact same moment downstairs, their static camera is capturing what appears to be a white, translucent figure. It seems to manifest out of thin air and walk slowly from one room to the next. So is Cobb Mansion truly haunted by a paranormal presence? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full 2-part series at the mysterious Cobb Mansion over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and on Tickety Bibbity. See you next week.
Guys, okay, itu saja. Kita stop. Alright, itu saja video Nuke Top 5 untuk kali ni. So, apa pendapat korang? Pada aku yang Twin Paranormal tadi, pasal diorang pergi mention tu, footsteps and all of that, aku rasa diorang boleh dapat a great footage kalau diorang separated. Pada aku sendiri, kalau diorang separated in different room, in different side apa kan, masing-masing ambil spot masing-masing ke, aku rasa diorang akan dapat a better footage dan juga better result lah for me. Sebab kalau diorang kumpul at the same time at one spot, apa yang jadi dekat bilik lain, apa yang jadi dekat spot lain, diorang tak dapat nak capture benda tu. Even though diorang ada kamera, tapi it's much better ada human dekat situ, so that entity can drag their energy to manifest ke apa benda ke kan. So yeah, itulah pendapat aku. Apa pendapat korang pula? Korang boleh komen dekat bawah. Korang nak tengok aku react lagi video Nuke Top 5, korang boleh bagi tahu, boleh komen dekat bawah. And yeah, kalau korang ada video yang korang nak aku react, korang boleh message aku. Kalau yang kawan-kawan aku, korang tahulah. Korang boleh DM aku dekat IG ke apa ke kan? Korang boleh DM ke aku dekat IG ke, atau komen kat bawah, aku akan react dekat video yang korang suruh aku react. Okay? So, itu saja video reaction kita untuk hari ini. Korang jangan lupa like video ni, give a big thumbs up. Jangan lupa share video ni kat kawan-kawan korang. And then mana yang belum subscribe, korang boleh subscribe sekarang. Turn on notification bell dekat bawah tu. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
We got history. Got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me.